It's 8:30 a.m. at Terminal D, and these places aren't open. Oh, Einstein Bagels is open. It's because it's a breakfast place. I guess these places only open depending on the time of day. Now it's 6 p.m. so the pizza restaurant is open and the bagel shop is closed, so they alternate so they can keep business going. I'm gonna head to Terminal E to check that terminal out. I heard it's kind of quiet over there, so I'm curious myself. There's a lot of departures here, and sure enough, those 3 escalators are not working, and these 3 escalators are working. Well, the kiosks are closed. I do see some passengers, so I'm wondering where they're coming from. I think maybe some gates are still occupied, but most are not. We'll see. The boards are pretty full. No customer service there. This is what I wanted to check, these restaurants. So now they're, well look, they really closed it. They blocked off this side. There are no more gates from Echo 26 to Echo 37. There's no gates at all. And then all these, and then all of these restaurants are completely closed.
Passengers holding international boarding passes.
So the only ones you can go see is the low gates. And this side is still operating. So basically E12 and lower still works.
And they all
But of course the store's not open here.
Ladies and gentlemen, to ensure an on-time departure, we request that all passengers please be present at the gate 30 minutes prior to
This guy's not actually going anywhere.
Please make sure to verify your
I'm gonna
departure
check to see where all these
changes.
passengers are coming from. They must be coming from the low gates. Maybe E2 and E3. I'm gonna go all the way to the end to check. These are usually the international gates, but I heard they're using the F terminal now for internationals, which is basically just Amsterdam, Paris, and London. Sometimes Seoul, South Korea, because Korean Airlines flies here. Alright, I'm almost at the end. The CNN shop is closed here. Looks like they've taken out the inventory too. Usually the E-gate is where the flight to Johannesburg, South Africa departs from, but that flight's not operating anymore right now. Oh, look at the Best Buy Express vending machine is gone. They took it out. Well, I guess you have to go all the way to E1 and E3 to see what's happening. Oh, I see. Spirit is using these gates. They're using E3. It's flying to Detroit. The Spirit passengers. Well, that solves the issue. Only Spirit is using this terminal, it seems like. I'm just surprised this food court is closed, but it's because there's only like 3 flights in Terminal E nowadays. Even TJ Fridays is closed. So I'm gonna go now to check the flight to London. It leaves from E14. This little kiosk, even the ATM is closed, out of order. This is the Sky Club, which is also closed. Terminal E Sky Club. This directory is also unplugged, so you can't see any directory information. That's E14. This is the Sky Club now. It's temporarily closed. Used to be so busy, you would not believe it. This is kind of a museum area. There's a few passengers, they're doing the walk. Buyer beware. Here's an elephant bone that someone tried to sell and it got confiscated. Here, and now here's a tusk, alligator boots, and what else? Other types of African animals. The Wall Street Journal news is closed. And I'm gonna go to E17 right here. I think this is where the London flight leaves from. It leaves later tonight at around 9:50 p.m. The 777 that they have here is already in position to get boarded, but that's in 3 hours from now. The subway's closed here too, just for good measure, because there's no restaurants open in Terminal E. With all these closed terminals, spiders are taking over. Here's Daddy's long legs. I cannot even see it. Oh, there it is. Hey, buddy.